Alright, and we're recording as well. Alright, so we're gonna start a new game. I honestly don't know where I'm gonna be going with this. Because I want to start by eventually just getting all of the um, achievements so that I can just like play this modded Dell, having really done everything the game uh, really wants you to be able to do. You know, so I kind of want to do more or less everything. And I've already started a few different things. I beat this once, technically modded because I had it set so that junk had no weight, which was really nice. I'm the intro, opening cinematic playout for the YouTubes and everything, and as well because I'm streaming live and I have 0 viewers, so why not?
War.
War never changes.
War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
The first Pip-Boy 1.0.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
I mean, it's supposed to be a bit sobering, but I think it's closer to correct than they really understand. I realize.
Never changes.
We're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, so I'm not gonna do this too much. Uh, the fucking Thor. Yeah, let's go with 14. I like 14. And then base down.
You look as good as the day we met.
Hun, you think my nose is too big?
Yeah, whatever. You're not gonna get to see it too much, anyways. Perfectly in the. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, wow, it takes forever. Yeah, sure. Why not? You really, I mean, you don't get to see the character. You see him in cutscenes and stuff, but by that time you're already wearing um different, like, I personally am always wearing like face stuff, so realistically though, I could immediately just like rush to Kellogg and wear Kellogg's outfit because it's actually really good. Um,
Nuka-Cola.
uh, I mean it's really good early armor. Plus it gives you Kellogg's pistol, which is a decent early weapon, especially and it's legendary. But I think the biggest problem with it is that um,
Grognak the Barbarian and the
there's
Jungle
not a lot of
Rifle Days.
ammo for it.
My favorite.
Sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
I'm also thinking about going with Idiot Savant. I'm just gonna max out intelligence and strength before we get to the vault, and I'm gonna change it once we're leaving. Just taking a drink. All right, here we go.
Can you get that?
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Here, let me actually turn up the volume just a tiny bit because I had it I had it turned down, but it's a little quiet for me, and I think it'll be a little bit louder as
Isn't it?
well. There we go.
Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of
And I've been
utmost
avoiding your
urgency,
calls
I
for
assure
days.
you.
Well, I'm here now. I think I've said I'm here now in every one, but I really don't care what he has to say. Let's go with
What's
urgency.
so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
So I've done both enough space and it sounds great.
But there's room for my entire
The other
family.
two I'm not gonna do.
Of course, of
I don't.
course.
I mean,
There's your robot.
I'm a bit of a dick, but
In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
okay.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
All right. So 9 into strength, 9 into intelligence, and the other 3 I'll put into endurance, just because that actually does affect. That way I can just breeze through the very beginning, and then I'll change it before I leave the vault. Yeah, we'll name him Twitch. I think that's also
Wonderful. That's everything.
a
Just,
valid name.
Walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Yeah, I mean you're never truly
Let's boost
prepared
morale.
either. Actually, let me turn down my volume because me speaking at a normal volume seems to be a little bit louder. I had it
Like a
set
little
up for
paperwork, right?
later
And Sean,
later at
no
night.
price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
I also started this as Nora at one point, and I really do like. Please, Codsworth, please, Codsworth. All right, yes, I agree. Get out of the way.
You
But I really like the differences. I prefer what
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
fuck. What is my character's name? I want to say Ned, and I know it's not Ned.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He lives
Also, right there where he said "Sir," Sean needs needs attention. There are certain names that you can have that he will say. For example, my female
Listen, after
character
breakfast,
had red
let's go to
hair,
the
and I'm
beach
gonna
and
have
have
her
fun.
be very charismatic.
Weather should hold up.
Um,
Yeah, sounds like fun.
so I named her Red, and he said Red, and my original character I named after myself, and he said Jay. So
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
this part of this game it is really heavy too.
Lost contact with
It's
all
crazy.
stations.
I really like the kind of atmosphere. I know it's been played out and everything
Do have coming in.
as
Heads
well.
up.
You know, this game
Confirmed
being
reports.
so old and having been played by so many people so many times.
Nations in New
But
York.
like just stepping into this,
My God.
I mean, Jesus.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
All right, there we go.
you are registered. Evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
The nukes are coming. Alright, so what's really interesting about this is, as long as you follow on the set path, you don't if you don't run, you can just walk in the correct direction, and your family follows you. You don't have any issues with that. You can leave them behind, but there's that part of me that feels so bad about it. I am Vault Tech. The dudes in power armor disagree.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male.
Adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
Don't think about it. You don't want to know. In a situation like this,
Platform in the center.
yeah, my voice keeps getting really high. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. I didn't realize how fucking loud I was gonna be. Alright, there we go. Once you get into a certain spot in the circle, I also really like the cinematic shot of this.
We're gonna be
They make it, and she's a little to
I
the
love
left
you.
than usual
Both of
here.
you.
We love you
But
too.
this cinematic shot where you see her, you're supposed to be looking at her. And what matters most to you right there in the middle, and just directly behind it is a direct threat to what you're seeing. I think it's a beautiful scene that doesn't really get talked about enough. Coming from a perspective of film and theater and framing, I think it was done perfectly.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
We'd all be-
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there. Up the stairs, please.
Female. A little high. Well, okay. Pick up a suit right over there.
Here you are. Sit down the hall.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
Good. Over there. Take a suit. Just
One
step
vault
over to
suit.
the table.
Now just head down the hall. Each of you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits. It's down the hallway right
Thanks.
there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most
Excuse me.
advanced facilities.
Down that hallway.
Not that the
They'll
others
show
aren't
you where
great,
to
mind
go.
you. It's gone. Our home.
Sir?
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get
Just
through.
checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and.
Alright, there
put
we
your
go.
vault
There's
suit
the proc. No, yeah, there's the freezing chamber that really should be obvious as to what's going on to anyone who has any inclination as to what a cryo chamber would be.
Before we head deeper in the vault, just relax.
Also, so it's like super fucked up that they're just lying to you about what's going on. Like, they could just straight up not tell you, I think, and that would be better than just saying, oh yeah, no, it's just a decontamination chamber, don't worry about it. Alright, game over. Credits roll. There you go. They killed you.
This is the one. Here. Open it.
Oh yeah, it's a good card.
Everything's gonna be fine.
So interesting, like, character thing about Kellogg too is like as you're going through his mind later, you know, you see kind of what fucked him up and brought him to the point of where he is, and like you see that he had a daughter, and you don't find out what really happened to her, specifically, and then you see him, you know, right before you kill him essentially. Protecting the synth Sean that father told him to protect and told him to watch over, and how he kind of grew fond of it like his own child. It was really interesting, and it really does show you like a non evil side to that character, even though he's a huge dick. But I think this is another thing a lot of people didn't really appreciate. Just to reiterate as well, but I just maxed out my strength and my intelligence, so that my strength was maxed out, that I could just deal the damage to the rad roaches and kill them all in one hit easily, as well as increasing my intelligence so that each one that I get gives me the max possible XP, and the rest in endurance in case I'm stupid and get hit, so that I can change it later afterwards. Kind of cheap, but I know exactly what. Interesting. I don't know how that happened. Also, that's the one I sharpied. Oh yeah, I took that out of Jaleva.
Giant
Okay, I have a lot of those.
roaches? What the hell?
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to go into that terminal. Whoops. And I've read the terminals in here before in my first full playthrough. And actually there's nothing in here. And it's interesting. You know, it gives a lot of indication as to what's really going on. I'm also gonna change my hair. I don't like my fucking haircut. It looks stupid. It makes me look like a prick. Shut up. Damn. That red roach fucking had my number. There's one. I remember. I think that's everything. Like they had nothing under the yeah. There's nothing under the desk. Don't have the lockpick for that. Oh my god, it is a fucking still target. There we go. Oh please, please, thank you. I'm also playing on normal difficulty. I don't think I'm gonna do like a survival or actually, you know what? I will do a survival. I'll have this be my survival. Oh right, there's this additional one before I. So I'm gonna turn on survival for this. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to round up all our spares. Spare infect stuff. Yeah, I was trying to keep those away from you because you like to just like trade things away.
I made sure to.
Okay, so where's Idiot Savant? I think that's here? Yeah, here we go. Idiot Savant's a luck of 5. Do I want an Idiot Savant? I don't think I do, honestly. I think I want to keep the intelligence maxed. As funny as Idiot Savant is. I think I max intelligence and then like equal strength and endurance. I know I want perception 4 so that I can get into lockpicking for suits of armor, power armor later. I'm not worried about charisma. I don't really use any of that. I'm not gonna be sneaking or anything really. But I know I do want some luck, I think, for Scrounger and Fortune Finder. So if I got a luck 2, maybe. Oh, but this is also, since I'm going to be doing survival, I think I'm going to want endurance. I'll see about how many points I have and what I'll do with that. But I'll go with Idiot Savant because it's 5 less per stat points. Special points, there we go. Jesus. It's 5 less special points than I need into intelligence. And I'll just keep my intelligence at a 1. Actually, let me double check that I want to keep my intelligence at a 1. Because intelligence... Yeah, that has Gun Nut at 3, Hacker at 4. So, and I want intelligence of 6 into science. So I'd at least want intelligence of 6, and Idiot Savant gets worse the higher your intelligence is anyways. So maybe I don't max out intelligence, maybe I just go to 6. And then eventually I can level it up with level up points. Please, thank you. Yeah, but you level up faster with a higher intelligence. Yeah, but I guess I could always like XP farm as well if I wanted to get like to a higher level. So, because there's infinite like repeatable quests. So first things first, let's change. So drop to 1, drop to 1. Intelligence, I'll have it 6. Luck at 2. Perception at 4. And then I have... There we go. I think that's what I want. 7 strength, 4 perception, 7 endurance, 1 charisma, 6 intelligence, 1 luck, or 1 agility, and 2 luck. Sure. Not currently, because it's in parts of it is in Rakdos. Okay. So face. Yeah, that's good. Also, settings. Alright, I don't know what the Pip-Boy app does. So no, oh, I forgot about that. There's no fast travel in this. You only save when you sleep. Sickness and fatigue. Alright. So there's no quick save spam or anything. Yeah, I also did a decent amount. I like
in the other games.
In this one, I haven't played on survival.
No, is survival a
So,
different?
it's an added difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah, it adds a bunch of things, including like hunger. I've never actually completed a survival. I started it like twice in Fallout New Vegas, which I've played a lot of, but I didn't really get to um like finish it. I just never had the like interest. You know, it's just one of those things where like when I'm playing games, it's more like just like an aspect of fun, and the like challenge doesn't really play into that because I just like explore the world and stuff more than anything. But I do want to complete all of the achievements and stuff. Yeah, that's it. It got reprinted in Jumpstart. I just didn't know I got that one. I honestly was going to tell you I think we might have it, but I didn't want to get your hopes up. Is it possible for me to interact with the... What's it called before I talk with Codsworth? Yeah, it's decent. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I totally just jumped off that ledge. I was too busy looking at what you were showing me. You're an ass. Yes, it is. Alright, let me see if I can. I can. Interesting. Cool. That's important. Actually, before I talk with Codsworth. Oh, right, because I have to. And this is also the cheapest bed, because it costs less cloth at the addition of steel. But, like, steel is so much more prevalent than anything else in this game.
Live and breathe. Leaving? So soon? Was it something I said?
Just got this back from you. Well, because I only had the 3.
Oh, okay. Do we have
The
a
foreign
regular
ones.
thing?
I think we do. But I was just like, because I found it in your binder, and I was like, oh, we did have the 4. Let me see real quick. Here. Here's an English one. Yeah, I originally had them in, what's it called? 4-color artifacts, but they're a different thickness, and I could feel the difference, so I stopped using them. Oh, right, I almost forgot about the Grognak. Alright, now let's talk with Codsworth.
Hey,
I would say
Codsworth.
Cogsworth. No, it's just a deck box. If you want to use that for the deck.
It's hard to be a green thumb when you lack the requisite digit,
That's fair. Okay, do you want these? The perfect fit inners? Okay. It will. If you squeeze it in.
I have an empty tower right now.
Okay.
Well, I say empty.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210. Actually, sir, or give or take a little.
Okay, so it's been 210 years because they keep rounding to 200. That's so 2077 plus 210 is 2287. I think this always wins, and I have minimum charisma as well, and it's still yellow.
Codsworth.
Let's see.
A little bit weird. What's wrong?
That is 5 for 5. I've gotten that persuasion option. I don't think you can fail that. I genuinely do not think you can fail that.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing.
That's kind of a joke, but I almost gave that to you when you told me you were making this deck. But like, so that's kind of a joke. You can't get nuclear fallout. Nothing gets nuclear fallout out of vinyl wood. But that's actually true because of the way that nuclear fallout would interact with wood. Like, there is no way to separate it after that point. I don't think there's really a way to deradiate it.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I took too long to try and calm him down, and he tried to like be like, "Hey, this is the point where you tell me to calm the fuck down."
I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise, but then, well, everything happened.
Okay. Yeah, I think thank you is the quickest one.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah, I mean, gets me XP and free food stuff. Actually, I think while he's doing that, I'm gonna start scrapping stuff. No, just tire, broken toilet. I had that before that because that was originally in Cranko. And then I put it in Crick. Yeah, that's fine. It definitely goes in that deck. I don't like these chairs that are like broken and stuff. I know they're like still usable and everything, but I just don't like it. I think it's a poor aesthetic. Yep, you're doing great, Codsworth. I'm totally helping out. I don't think that's a deck. I think that's just like spare pulls and stuff, and then I know, but I've only got 2 of them. Yeah, I've got the one that was the original in Scion. Yes, we do have a playset of those. But that's also not one you usually get a playset of. I'd be willing to get rid of one of them, especially currently.
Codsworth.
I expect it to get reprinted soon, honestly. I love how I tell them, my wife got shot and the kid got kidnapped, and he goes, well, let's search these abandoned houses, and he fucking cries that we can't find them. Like, like, did you really think that we would find them randomly in another house in our street?
The people there have only shot at me a few times.
Yet another good staple.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean.
I knew it.
I shall remain here and secure the home.
What? Oh, Seagate Stormcaller. That card's still insane. That card's actually really good in like Legacy and Vintage. In your deck, yeah. Oh, whoops. Is that the deck box that has like 10 approaches?
It is.
Okay.
But I have a foil Japanese or.
Oh yeah, that one will. That's fine. Yeah, because I remember I picked them up because they were like 50 cents or $1 or something each, and I was just like, yeah, I'll grab them all. Where what went?
Missing like a bunch of cards out of Lavinia.
Yes, possibly, because you gave me those all at one point that you took out, but some of them are in there, so.
I think we took a bunch of stuff out of some.
Also, I just I just deleted it. Who the fuck? What monster puts a rug down in a bathroom?
I have a towel on the floor right now.
Towels are different. Putting down bath mats? That's normal. That's okay. Something designed to take up the water like that completely makes sense. But a fucking carpet.
Like a shag rug.
Like a shag rug. What monster puts that down in their bathroom?
I'm now gonna buy a shag rug.
That's disgusting.
Wanna feel the wet.
Oh, that makes me cringe. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, no. Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Oh my god. I like how you say a stack that's mostly sleeves. Also, over here on this random house, I with these mutifruit trees, I didn't realize this cellar was here on my first couple playthroughs.
That's cool. What's down there?
Oh, yeah, funny you should ask. It's a decent amount of just like stuff and like useful stuff at that, and a locked safe. Chest was in my mind, but this is not Skyrim. Actually, can you get into the? No, you can't. All right. And it's got a lot of good shit down here.
Out of bobby pins.
I don't have any bobby pins or the correct level for that. Alright, so that's more or less everything. But like that's actually a really good place to recognize and go down early, and I didn't fucking know about it. I know how it feels going through ear shit.
There's no red. Wow, that's pitiful.
Alright, there we go. And I leave the mutafoot motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Mutafoot. I leave the mutafoot trees. Oh, right. And if I remember correctly, a couple of these houses over here still have bugs. Alright, I guess this one doesn't.
Oh, there are your bugs.
Ooh, caps.
That's a saying, right?
Yes, it is. It's like a saying from like the 60s or 70s, but yes, it is. Yeah, that's all stuff. I'm actually thinking of taking that Modern Elves deck and just turning it into an EDH deck, which is really ironic, because I still despise EDH. But... Shrine of the Burning Rage? Oh, that's Nuka-Cola. The 5-color shrines?
Yeah.
Doesn't the blue one draw you a card at your upkeep?
Yeah, for
Yeah, draw you a card.
like 5 mana.
Is it 5? I thought it was 3.
There are ruined crabs.
Yes. I love how you can just deconstruct the save as well, and it just puts everything that was in it into the what's it called? It's great. Oh, yeah, I was gonna eventually Japanese out all the lands for Eldrazi Tron, and then we sold it, and I was just like, alright, I don't have to worry about that, but I'm gonna keep the foreign lands. What am I doing? Jesus. Oh, I do need to do the backyards. I almost forgot about that. This is so boring. Alright, let's see if I can first try this. Come on. You can do it. No, you can do it.
Is this a draft deck?
What the fuck is that? You're gonna have to show me, cause it makes me feel insulted the way you said that. I need. Oh, okay. No, I know what deck you're talking about. That makes okay. That's fair. I'm okay with that. That mono blue.
Yeah.
That deck was actually really good when it came out too. I remember playing that in that standard and it feeling very powerful. Other side. You stupid. I guess that's another side, but not the one I'm talking about. Alright, so I'll move that there, I guess. Spare stuff, just like spare.
Worth a look.
Maybe. Please. Somebody.
Jesus.
I just want. Alright, I'm giving up. I'm giving up on making this backyard look nice. You look nice right now. I'm just scrapping and walking away. Fuck it. I'm not even trying to do this to make it look nice. I just need the like all the scrap for resources. There's no point in going for it. I might actually take up all of this fencing at one point. I just like the fences. I think it makes it look good. Actually, I'll keep this cabinet as well, because this is a good cabinet to have. I'll probably end up moving it to my house. Pick up the money. Oh, fuck, you don't heal when you sleep. I just realized that. Oh, this is gonna be not fun, because sleeping to heal is one of my favorite ways of healing in this fucking game.
You can't sleep to heal?
Not in survival.
Rip.
Yeah. I forgot fans are actually really good in this game for...
I found your Gitaxian, bro.
You found some of them, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that is... Okay, for some reason I thought that was in one of my burn piles.
I think I have stolen one, though.
No, I have, actually.
No, you might have stolen one of these. I have one of these.
Oh,
Japanese
okay, that's why there's only 3.
I do have it. It's in,
Yeah, because I...
If you're looking for it, I have it.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh, because I have this one in here.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's not fucking playable in Pauper, or Modern, or Legacy anymore. So...
That story still gets me, bro.
I love... It's a 3 for 3. It is a 3 for 3. Tokens. That is all tokens. Well, kind of.
There are more juicy files?
Not really.
Yes.
That's mono red cube.
I know.
I was trying to let you forget that, because there's actually a lot more I need to get for that. And I've been thinking about it more and more as of recently, mostly because I see a lot of new cards that have a place in that cube. And I cry on the inside. I do really want to like work on that cube though. That cube's so fun.
Are all of your decks currently?
EDH decks, yes. Yeah. you can take that out of Scion, and you can mix match what one you want to play as well. But we do. I'm actually gonna take a pause from streaming and recording.